Hi, I'm Randolph Miller, and welcome to Bounce Around Charleston. The Edmund Robinson Second Annual Football Camp was being hosted at St. John's High School, and Edmund Robinson of the Arizona Cardinals will be here to tell us about that. And then recently, two young men entered into a contest, an international history contest, and they went to Washington, D.C. to compete. It was about the Atlanta documentary, and it's also being shown at the National Museum for African American History and Culture. They will be here to tell us all about that. And then Anastasia Ketchen and Tiffany Murphy will be here to talk about a great female, and they said men are invited, conference to talk about the sheroes in your life. And then we have wonderful music for you right here on Bounce Around Charleston. Okay, we're here on Bounce Around Charleston to talk about something wonderful for young people. The Edmund Robinson Second Annual Football Camp at St. John's High School is Saturday, July the 14th. And I've got the right person here to tell you all about this camp, and it's Edmund Robinson. Welcome to Bounce Around Charleston.
Thanks for having me here.
Okay, it's the second annual. Tell us about the camp.
Well, this will be my second year hosting the camp at St. John's High School on Johns Island, which is actually my alma mater. But it's the second year of me doing this camp. In the camp, we'll have be doing like 7-on-7, doing a lot of activities just to encourage the youth. You know that there's another option out there besides a lot of violence and stuff that's going out there. But I'm really excited to be hosting it again. Have a few of my NFL friends that will be attending again this year. Some guys from last year and actually some newer guys that's going to come and help.
You just mentioned three letters, NFL. So you need to tell the people who you play for and what's going on.
Okay, well, Edmund Robinson, once again, like he said, play for the Arizona Cardinals out there in Arizona. Going into year 4 for me, so still happy to be in the NFL and still be relevant.
Okay, so now when these young people come to your camp, what can they expect?
Well, they can expect a lot of fun. And when I was putting it together last year, me and my mentor, Mr. John Olson, I was putting it together with him, telling him I've been to a few camps, other NFL camps, and it's really strict and it's real tedious on kids' bodies. But if you're a child, you know, it's a little hard for them to understand a lot of things that's going on concept-wise. So my main thing is just to have kids come out there, have a great time, enjoy the atmosphere, enjoy meeting people that came from similar backgrounds, and just have a lot of fun while they're out there.
Okay, so it's like giving back to the community that gave you so much.
Yes, and it's something that's really dear to me because when I was growing up, I always wanted someone to come back and give back to the kids that went to St. John's and Angel Oak and Elementary and Hawkett Middle School, but no one ever came back and did that. So I figured I'll be the first to come back and do that, and it's been really exciting so far.
Okay, since this is your second annual, from the last camp that you gave, have any of the kids spoken to you about the great time they had?
Of course. So I still actually work out at the high school on Johns Island when I'm home, St. John's High, and there's still kids roaming around the islands and roaming around at the school that's wearing the T-shirt from last year. And I've had one story of a little girl that came up to me and said that she still wears the medal that I gave out to her last year, and it's been almost a year, you know, so I feel like I just kind of like touched her, and that was something special for me.
Okay. How does it feel to be a part of the Arizona Cardinals?
Honestly, it feels great. You know, it feels really great for me because it feels like I'm back at home. I've been in a little transition, went from Minnesota Vikings, and last year I was with the New York Jets, but now I'm back with Arizona. It feels like it's a great place for me. It's a great fit. The only knock is probably the weather, you know, but because it's a little hot and dry heat out there. But I love it out there. I love the team. We have a whole new coaching staff. It's a brand new team, and I'm really excited to be out there and get back to work.
You know, I saw you a few weeks ago. We had a program at your mother's church,
right? And
I saw you beating the drum,
right?
So you a little talented also?
Just a little bit. You know, it's something I do on the side. Haven't really been playing a lot because I've been back and forth with football, but I'm only a phone call away, so if somebody needs a drummer, I'm here, you know?
Right, because you got this brother named Brandon who's a phenomenal singer.
Yeah.
Can you sing?
You know, actually, if you ask Brandon, he'll say that I can sing better than him, you know, but we'll leave that to him. That's his thing. Just leave the football and the drums to me, and he can have all the glory singing.
Okay. Okay, so tell me something. Okay, so what should the kids bring to the camp? Anything?
Only thing I advise the kids to bring is, for the guys, I know some guys they wear cleats, so it's going to be outdoors on the field, but we're going to feed everyone inside in the cafetorium. But it's a free camp. You don't have to bring anything besides your cleats or tennis shoes. Everything's provided, lunch provided, water, Gatorade. We're going to be giving out prizes. Each kid will walk out of there with something in their hand, so no one will walk out empty-handed. So we'll make everybody feel at home.
Okay, Edmund Robinson of the Arizona Cardinals. And the second camp begins Saturday, July 14th, 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. Registration is free. And for more information, visit charlestoncountyparks.com or call 843-300-7893 or 843-795-4386. Thank you for being here on Bounce Around Charleston.
Thank you for having me.
All right, hey, that's Edmund Robinson of the Arizona Cardinals. Coming up next, two young men from Charleston being honored at the National African American Museum in Washington, D.C. right after this break.